ahead of the 2026 final showdown in Hell's Gate, and as has been all week, Alan Zuki is on ground for the final day of the WRC showdown. And take a look. Hi Alan, what's the latest at this hour?
Hi Sheila, nice to get you live from the service center here in Naivasha. I would have liked to be happy, but I have some sad news because one of our very own Pauline Sheghu and Yuko were unable to compete for today's final showdown simply because their car was too spoiled to handle the terrain today. This is the car, and you can see how much the damage is starting from here. This is how brutal the Safari Rally is. However, the saddest part of it all is that she was attacked by one of our very own, by some of the pedestrians throwing stones at the car. Maybe if you can take a look at the windscreen to see how damaged it is outside on our way from towards Zabibu from Sleeping Warrior at Eburu. Would you look at that? That is the reason why our very own Pauline Sheghu won't be participating in today's final showdown, simply because the car is too damaged, and as a result of some of the pedestrians throwing stones towards our way as she was making her way to Zabibu from Sleeping Warrior. However, let's just quickly maybe talk to her and understand what really happened and how it went down. Of course, if you can join me here, Pauline Sheghu. Hi, how are you? How are you feeling?
I'm okay. I thank God for the gift of life today, but I'm also not okay because you've seen today I'm not in my rally suit because of the incident that took place yesterday, and it really broke my heart. I feel down because I was gonna do my last stages today, and I was very sure I'll be on that podium this afternoon. Unfortunately, it happened.
So what happened really? Were the pedestrians throwing stones your way at Eburu, or how did it really unfold?
We had just finished Sleeping Warrior check-in because the stage was cancelled, and I think it was due to also security issues. But leaving Sleeping Warrior along the transport section, just along Eburu area, there were a lot of traffic cars, and we were on that stage coming out. We were coming to Mzabibu as per our road books state. After the Sleeping Warrior, we have to come to Mzabibu just for signing and also meet and greet the fans. But we didn't even manage to meet them because of the traffic. In that melee traffic along Eburu, we just started feeling some stones through us. To me, I felt maybe it was rainstorms. Yes. So I wasn't sure. I couldn't imagine they were stones. Exactly. But my co-driver told me, Pauline, we are being stoned. Just be very careful. Close your windows. Keep calm. Let's drive here safely. All of a sudden, we started hearing stones left, right, center. On the left side, guys were throwing stones, and they were hidden in those plantations. Yes.
I'm so sorry. One of our very own.
I can't compete today because the car is damaged. The windscreen is kaput. I can't. As per the regulation, I have to go with a new screen. So it has costed me. May God forgive them.
The Queen of the Dust herself couldn't participate today. Quite sad to see that our very own fans are the reason why our very own Pauline Sheghu alongside the co-driver Yuko could not drive today because of that insecurity. Anyway, that is what we had for you this hour, this time. Of course, during our subsequent bulletins, we're going to tell you how it unfolds. My colleague Tony Kolanda is at Hell's Gate. Is going to be giving you much more of the action-packed Super Sunday final stage. However, for now, back to you, Sheila, and don't forget to join us at 9 p.m. because I do assure you're going to bring you all the latest, including President Ruto touching down in Naivasha to officially close this year's edition of the WRC Safari Rally. Sheila, back to you in studio.
All right, Alan Zuki, definitely form over here, but it is unfortunate for Pauline, but of course we are really excited and thrilled for the finals this afternoon. Now,